What is the highest pressure situation you've ever been in, and how did you handle it?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Now
you want to talk about that
you
yet?
You saw my face.
You know what?
This isn't on camera.
You know what? I actually, when I saw that, I actually didn't think.
No,
and as soon as I asked you, I went, oh crap.
Hey, welcome to Spaghetti Junction. My name's Gareth.
And I'm Bruce.
We talk about things.
We
just don't know where they're going to go. So, last episode, we didn't know where things were going to go. It actually turned out to be 2 episodes. So, welcome back to our conversation and our questions as to who we really are as friends and what you can learn from us. Welcome into the second half. Enjoy.
Nice one. Okay. Hit me with an easy one because that last one
okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still reeling.
Yeah, that was
my heart's like palpitating here a little bit. Yeah.
That was a bit hectic, I agree with you.
Warner brother before you do that, bro.
That's fine. Okay. That's funny. Although your answer is probably going to be the same one. Who would play you in the movie based on your life? If you could choose one.
Jeepers.
One actor to be who would play the part of you in the movie of your life.
Oh my word.
And then I have a follow-up.
Maybe, do you think, is it cool that you ask me the follow-up before I give you my...
Well, the follow-up is, okay, I like.
Can you ask me both, or...
They're not really linked. Well, yeah, I mean, the first one will really be who would play you in the movie based on your life, you know.
Okay.
And then I'm guessing, like, why you would go for that person.
Oh, no,
and then the easier one for you, that would be easier for you, is what would the theme song be like of that movie? The like first opening track.
Theme song to my life.
So like, there's the movie, boom,
wow, and
the theme song comes up. You know, like the best way to look at it, you know, with the James Bonds and so forth.
Yeah.
You know, they like have like this big like opening number.
Yeah.
So there's your movie starring so and so, and the music behind it.
Boom! That is such a tough question. Yo, dude.
They maybe go with the theme song first.
What did the theme song be?
Yeah, like a song that is like, you know, the movie of Bruce, and there's a song playing.
Okay, you know what? As soon as you said theme song, also something popped in without me even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Theme song would be "Where the Streets Have No Name" by U2.
U2, why is that?
It's just... Firstly, it's my... I like to think of it as my U2 song. Like, everyone's got their own U2 song.
Why is that one your U2 song?
It's just... It's probably the most... It's one of their most powerful songs.
I do agree with you. It's an amazing song.
It's their song that... I don't know, it makes me feel 10 feet tall when I listen to it.
10 feet tall? Yeah, bro. I'm a little boy. I want to be 10 feet tall. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. And who would you want to play you in the movie? I can look at your look right now with the bald head and stuff. I can tell you right now, if you're looking for looks, would be you, but maybe that's not how you want to be.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking to you right now. The only person who shaves their head, looks remotely, would be Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis or Statham, hey?
Jason Statham.
Yeah,
I would probably go with Jason.
Yeah. Because
you like more the, of the UK stuff.
That's it, correct.
And it has more that little shade thing going, I think a Jason Statham would be a pretty cool movie. Yeah. So probably if he's in there, it's going to be a bit of...
It would be the most action-packed story about a music teacher you ever heard in your life.
Should make a script for that. I'm sure someone wants that. You thought you know this music teacher, but you didn't. At night, they play music. In morning, should I say. I think that's doable. I like that.
Nice, yeah. All right, here's a music one for you. A little bit light.
Let's try it. Yeah, try it.
What do you think is the worst song in the world?
How difficult that is. I really...
Because there's so many.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's seriously... Like, I don't think it would be fair... Okay, I think it'd be... I think if you can, like, move it away from songs with actual instruments and songs with what we listen to now on the radio.
I don't think those are songs personally.
That could be very different. Dude, that's a difficult one. I mean, well, what do you think? I know it's a question for me, but
I don't know.
It's very difficult to choose.
My answer would take a whole podcast.
Yeah, true, exactly. So to give you one,
I'd go off on a rant.
Dude, I would take any of these. Okay, but no. Okay, just because I don't like an artist doesn't mean that they have a bad song. So, for example, I don't like BTS, or this whole this what's it called? K-pop. I'm not a huge fan of K-pop, so I might not like the song. It's not the worst song. I would probably say a Britney Spears song. Although I'm listening, strangely enough, I actually have liked one of her songs on my playlist in my car.
Sure.
It's actually not a bad song.
What song is that?
I can't remember. I just push the like button. I'll tell you when I listen to it next. No, it's off. It's off a new album, which is mostly crappy.
I didn't even know she had a new
I'll be
album.
honest. You see, I just
I
followed
didn't know
this
she was
kind of
still
thing.
alive.
She is, and okay, well, I can actually have a whole long conversation about her, but
After all, I'm not.
okay, fine, we won't. She's a troubled person. Let's just put it out there.
Oh my word, I think one of my favorite expressions nowadays. Probably, I think I actually described her in a photo on Instagram the other day.
Wow.
I didn't get any rocks thrown at me, which is quite surprising. I described her as I think the love child of a train wreck and a dumpster fire.
Wow. There's way worse than her. That's hurtful.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Brittany.
I don't think Brittany cares. Well, she already
She
has
probably
her
doesn't.
own stuff. She
She's
doesn't like
way richer than me. She doesn't care.
spaghetti what?
Yeah.
Screw you bastards! I was listening to your podcast and Bruce hurt my heart.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think she gives a crap. That's pretty brutal.
I know.
So no, I'm not saying she is the worst song. There's, if we can say worst song ever made, we're looking at Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Or Fox.
Or Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
I think every
Let the dogs out.
yeah, any of
I'm
those,
sure there's a
any
lot,
of those
actually.
stupid one-hit wonders.
Yes, exactly.
First, which is crazy because they made the writers millions.
Yeah.
But it's
That's done.
terrible.
Terrible,
It's just,
exactly.
the dichotomy of that is just
Dichotomy.
There's your word for
Bringing words of our episode, the word is dichotomy. Good question, and I don't really have an answer, but I think we're going on the kind of feel of where we're going, yes.
Okay, cool.
Right. What are three things that you want to change to make yourself a better person? I love these questions.
Sure.
See, I
Three things
I didn't sit down and Google questions, buddy. I actually got deep amongst myself.
You really?
Amongst myself, yes. I've got many parts of me right now. That's why I'm a bit of a train wreck sometimes. Amongst myself, we had a conversation.
Wow.
And we all spoke about how we should ask you this question. I am Gareth.
Because Gareth is a really interesting bunch of guys, isn't he?
Damn right. It's a lot to offer.
You mean they've got a lot to offer?
We do.
Oh! Damn.
Yes, my precious.
Okay. Three things that I'd want to change about myself
To make you a better person.
to make me a better person. Oh my word.
I think we're getting pretty deep today.
Yeah, very.
Hey, everybody asked for it. They didn't. But we brought it.
Sure.
We'll give it one. That's fine. I won't give you three. Three's a lot. Or one thing that you would like to change in yourself, that you feel you want to make better.
I'm probably not the most generous person in the world. A lot of people would probably testify
Really?
to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't give of my time or money very freely. Because I've seen how some of my friends do. Even to me, they've been very generous, and I almost haven't been as generous. And I'm like, yes. Sometimes that sort of goes, kind of makes me feel a little bit.
Well, I mean, I haven't felt that. I felt that around you, but
There've definitely been situations where I could have been better with that kind of thing, with just generosity more than anything else.
Okay. Well, that's a good one, pal. Well done for bringing that out.
Second thing.
If you want 3, you can. You don't have to.
Let's see.
Okay.
Get better at the insanity workout. So I look better with my shirt off.
Fair enough. That's number 2.
There you go. Yeah, it's self-improvement.
I'll give you number 2.
It's self-improvement.
That's
there
right,
we go.
Bruce.
And
love yourself. You gotta love yourself.
Maybe love myself even more.
Wow. That's my weekends.
And I think third one would.
He's thinking. I think 2 out of 3 is.
I think 2 is
and I
good,
think even that you brought 2 out of 3 deserves that.
Slow clap.
True. Sorry. Well done for that, Bruce. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That's impressed. We'll just keep on going.
I think so.
So where this goes, it goes. I like it. Right. Throw something at me.
Okay. Let's have a look here.
Find me something, Bruce. Throw.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever done on a date?
Well, I haven't actually dated a lot.
Not the strangest, that's it, the weirdest.
Oh. What's the difference, though, between strange and weird?
It's a big freaking difference. Well, okay. Yeah, actually, you know what?
Strange and weird.
Yeah, that's probably...
Like, how do you, equate the two?
Okay. See, that was one of those statements that sounded better in my head.
It's okay. We all have them. So strange, weird, whatever.
Yeah.
Weird is probably like one more level up than strange.
Probably.
You're strange. You're weird.
Yeah, it sounds
probably weird has a little bit more of a connotation.
A little bit more negative.
So strange. Weird.
Weird.
Okay, well that's easy for me. Most of my friends know I'll do weird things all the time. So it's not really a horrible thing for me to say that. I haven't been on a crap load of dates. I mean, I dated like my first real relationship was probably when I was, I don't know, mid-20s.
Yeah.
I remember. Her name was Tanya.
I remember her.
I really liked her.
Cool.
And in fact, I even think I remember telling her how I felt, like properly. I mean, we had been dating for a while. Talking about my dating life now. We had been dating, I think, for at least like a year or more. And then when I was 30, wow. Come on. Some of my listeners are like, 30, you old fart. Whatever. Bite me. Okay, Sony. Yeah, and then... so anyways, that was kind of like when I really told her like I really love, like I love, because I find it very hard to use the word love.
Okay.
Love. No. I do. I think it's just a very strong word to use until you really know what it is. I think love is... I love you. Well, you don't really know me, but I love you, man.
Yeah, I've never.
All right, puppy girl.
I've never said that to a girl.
No, I have twice, and that was. Anyways, so back on the dating thing. Sorry. Anyway, that's just a little part in it. Now that you know something I wasn't going to share, but now I have. Good. Stop your questions. Weirdest thing. Okay, it was weird to her, but not to me. But would that pass?
Yeah, I go for it.
Because it's not okay. It was weird to her.
What did you do?
Okay, so we were gonna have like a, I think it was like a date for like our first year or whatever it was. Our first anniversary.
Was this the first goal?
This is Tanya, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Tanya. So I found this place that she had like really, has spoken a lot about. It was probably half an hour's drive from me easily, 30-40 minutes. And it was like, it's like big outdoors, really, really nice. And I went all romantic on her, like I had like flowers ready, and I went off to some other shop to fetch something that she really, really liked, and I took it there. No, it was hectic. I can get very intense.
You were smitten.
Yes, well, legally, yes. What does that mean?
I don't know. What is legal? Can you?
What could make you illegally? I don't know. Anyways, carrying on.
My word.
The point being, I went all out. And then she crapped on me because I didn't have much money and I was wasting it on petrol. So that's not really much of an answer to you. So I'm just look what you're doing. You're bringing up like old pain in my life.
Look what you did with some of those questions you asked me. I'm like,
so now you're making sure that
lay my soul bare.
You are emoting me into getting real deep about my life. Fine, Bruce. So I'm sure I did weird stuff. I can't really tell you. Because what I might find normal, chances are they would have gone, that is weird. But I'll just be acting like, yeah, she digs this. Inside she's going, that's weird. Like, why the hell would you wear that? baby, it's cold outside. I don't know. So if I come up with something between now and the end of this, probably going to be a double podcast, I'll tell you.
Okay, cool.
but I'm sure I've done some weird things. But like I say, what I think is normal, chances are the girl would have gone, that's just weird. Like,
okay.
Like, is it weird to go to at McDonald's on your first date?
Yeah, probably.
It's okay because it wasn't a date, it was just a meetup. No, but if I can
meet... Still not McDonald's.
No, because if I can meet up with someone who wants to meet you there, I love it. Anyways, I thought it was great. It worked out. No, it didn't. Good, moving on.
Probably because you took it to McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah, that's probably a good reason. I even offered her a Happy Meal. She didn't want it. I said to her, there could be a ring in there. Put a ring on your finger. Didn't work. Okay then. Right. Bruce. Another deep one for you.
Oh no.
H for heavy.
Oh no.
Yep. We've got to go there, pal. And you've only got 8 questions. Well, I think you should have said crap. You've got 8 questions. Okay.
I think your questions are worth more than mine, though.
Yeah, I probably will end with a heavy one here.
The value is...
Okay, fine. I'll do one more heavy one. Well, there's kind of 2. You can either go with a eulogy one, or you can go...
Let's not do the eulogy one.
Okay, fine. I'm going to cross the eulogy one out. I was going... Okay, fine. I want the eulogy one because I thought it was pretty clever. But that was quite deep, that one, actually. Okay. 2 more heavy ones here on my list. I actually did ask you about those 3 things, right? You actually passed that one pretty well. Okay. Oh, here we... No, you're actually... I think we're actually good. Okay, last one. What is one thing in your life? One is always good. You get it more. See, my questions are going to be like, what is one thing? Like, oh crap. Lucky I'm not saying 3 things.
Yeah.
That alarm right now is Bruce's brain saying, what the?
Yeah. This
Get out!
It's my red flag.
Get out!
It's my red flag.
Come quick! I do listen. Thanks. So what is one thing you wish you could have changed in your life? And then I'll end with a happy one. How's that?
Like go back and change or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
My attitude towards my schoolwork in high school, which would have set me on a path, on a more sort of set me on a path for better tertiary education.
It's a bit like me.
Being able to look, I'll never regret doing music. But
awesome.
if I look back, I regret not being a great student in high school, which could have given me more options. That's the thing. I don't have the options that I could have had if I had a better attitude towards my schoolwork in high school, and that's something I regret, and that's something I'd love to go back and change.
Wow. Spoken like a true musician, because I've had the same thing too. I still don't know if I would have even gone into university because I hated school, but it's a very good point.
And I was I was possibly maybe too single-minded about following that one particular passion,
which is
music, playing guitar, all of that. And then now looking back going, damn it, man, I could have had more options. And options are so important in life. Options give you power. It does. Options give you power and the ability to say no because you've got something else. Literally options give you more of an ability to say no.
Spoken like a true bachelor.
That too.
I'm just saying, absolutely. Not all the time, but yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Options in life.
Agreed.
Options equal power. They really do. In all kinds of situations, whether it's work, whether it's dating,
especially
whether
in work.
it's with everything. It's
100%.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a job that you hate, you're way more confident about going to your boss and asking for a raise if there's possibility that there's something else lined up, as opposed to because then he needs you more than you need him, and that's that's the power in your relationship is
sure
is
although that shouldn't factor into, we can get really deeper, so we shouldn't, but that shouldn't really factor into a relationship with someone you really, really like. Sometimes I'll marry you unless I find a better option, because that's not going to really work. So I think it works to a small point, but when you find someone who you love, that goes out the window.
Within the
it should. Otherwise, you're going to be in the shithole for a very long time.
within the workplace,
absolutely,
and within some other stuff as well. So you are an in-demand musician. You have these options as to people going, listen, we need to book you for this gig, and other people, and you've got this gig pays this much, but this gig pays way more. You know what? I don't need that. I can definitely go there.
I agree. Yes, it is nice having options. Otherwise, you have to go with whatever's in front of you.
Absolutely.
That's very wise.
Options give you choice.
That is very wise, Bruce.
Yeah.
And I thank you for that wisdom. Wisdomity. So then I'll finish on an easy one, then you can finish on something.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, we have. Okay, this one's fun. What are at least 5 things on your bucket list?
Oh, my! Only 5?
Give me more. I don't care. Give me up to 10.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Because we don't really have like an hour more to do on bucket list. You give me a few.
Bucket list. First thing, one day, absolutely own a motorbike.
Mm-hmm. Finally, good. Which is where you'll see me and Brian going.
Yeah, slow clap. Finally.
And Brendan.
Gareth's like been there, done that.
Smashed a few things. Yeah. Not proud of my friggin' driving, but yes, I have had a few motorbikes. Scooters, actually.
Second point.
Yeah.
Travel places on said motorbike.
Uh-huh.
Basically, travel more in general.
Mm-hmm.
Especially back to America. I've only ever been to America. I've only ever spent 2 weeks in the States, and most of that was in Los Angeles, which I loved. But there's so much that I still want to see. Damn. So most of it involves traveling and just seeing parts of the world, seeing different places. Go back to Switzerland.
Go back to Switzerland?
Yeah.
When were you in Switzerland last?
The first time I went overseas, went with my parents in 1991.
That is definitely older, isn't
it? In 1991, I was in first year of high school.
Wow. First year of high school, okay, yeah.
Standard 6, or for you international people, it's grade 8.
Grade 8, that's right.
Well, no, we talk about grades in this country as well.
Yeah.
Because we want to be like everybody else.
Damn right.
We did, part of that trip was a 2-week coach tour of Europe. And we spent 1 or 2 nights in a bunch of European countries and cities, and one of them was Switzerland. And I was like, my mind was just blown.
Wow. Okay.
It was amazing. I think, it's mainly just doing the traveling thing, and seeing as much as I can, more than anything else. If that would have actually been an interesting question: is what would you do tomorrow if you won the lottery? And if I won that,
but you can't ask yourself a question. That's true.
Yeah, I know. Well,
but I'm kidding.
But I am now, because
you can. That's fine. Whatever.
You probably wouldn't see me for a year. I would be traveling. I would be on a plane. I'd be in different countries all the time.
Okay.
That's me.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I'm done. Don't know if you have any Nothing left for me.
We're
pretty much done here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
You happy? You want to throw one more at me?
Okay.
Last one. Let's do it.
What is the highest pressure situation you've ever been in, and how did you handle it?
Oh, wow.
Oh. Do you want to talk about that
you
yet?
You saw my face.
You know what?
This isn't on camera.
You know what? I actually didn't. When I saw that, I actually didn't think.
No,
and as soon as I asked you, I went, oh crap.
No, it's. I mean, it's not a taboo thing, but some know and some don't know. Yeah, that's probably going to be for one day down the road.
Yeah. You don't have to answer it.
No. But I mean,
I apologise for
you'll
that.
know pretty much. Yeah, it's one of those like, okay, it'll come out sometime.
Yeah. We can scrap that one. We don't have to. We don't have to do that. That was my bad. As soon as I asked the question, I realised I really shouldn't have asked that just yet.
That was funny though.
So we can leave it there.
I didn't think I could make a face like that.
We can leave it there if you like, because
I'm not stressed about that. But yeah, so in that which you, not many people know my life right now, because we all do things and ask ourselves questions and stuff. But yeah, that part in my life, that was probably the most pressurized. And one day I'm sure it'll be in the podcast somewhere.
Cool.
Besides that.
Okay, what's the second most high pressure?
Oh, that's easy. The second most pressurized one would probably link to, I would just probably say working for my old boss. I don't know if it's the second most pressurized, but it was very high pressurized.
I do recall.
Not the greatest boss, not the greatest environment at all to be in. I mean, I just remember going to work every day, just fearing what message will come up on my WhatsApp, or or what voice note's going to come up, or when or like I'll know, for example, on a Monday, at 10 o'clock, there's going to be a meeting, and my weekends are horrible. That morning I'll just be getting myself ready for the meeting. So that was so if that can be called pressurized, I kind of feel pressure is like you're in this pot with this lid on, and it's just so much going on. And I think what helped that whole lid go off was that I got removed, fired, whatever we do, I don't really care. In March, and actually since then I haven't had any pressure points, I haven't had any freaking pots going off.
It's like a weight off your shoulders.
It's just huge. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely, yeah. So that is definitely pressurized for sure. That's
cool.
If you can kind of call that pressure to what we.
No, it was. I remember we chatted in length about all that stuff you were going through, and it was hectic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I remember a conversation which I had with him, and then we'll run it off, I guess. Where he was just like angry at stuff. Was angry at me, and everything's horrible. And he said to me, Gareth, do you know what this mark on my forehead is? I said, the beast. What? Nothing. No, I didn't say that. In my mind, I was going to call. No. He had this very distinct mark on his, on his forehead.
Yeah.
Now, I know what it is. It comes from stress.
Okay.
And to me, that's one way of seeing if it's like super high.
Like a physical manifestation.
You actually see it in the middle of your forehead.
Wow.
And I've had that before. That's the most that I've had. And I've had photos to prove it.
It's not shingles, was it?
No, it's not shingles. It's just, it comes up when you're superly highly stressed. I don't know all the friggin' science behind it.
Okay.
But when you get to such a overly stressed, overly pressurized, that thing, and I had that.
Wow.
And then he had it, in our meeting. He says, do you know what this is? He says, I'm so highly stressed. I said, well, yeah, I can kind of, sure. And you just said, no, he didn't want relating at all. He just wanted to be like, damn it, man, I'm stressing out. You suck. I said, okay, fine, you're stressing out. God bless you. Anyways, the point being, you can actually get a mark on your forehead.
Sure.
That's not the beast mark that he
Goodness.
might have had. I just didn't see properly. He's not, but it wouldn't have surprised me at that present moment. No, that's horrible. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, hey, that's... it's been deep and not so deep. Hopefully, everyone who's been listening can say that they've learned at least one new thing about your popular podcasters. You happen to be, hopefully, me and Bruce.
So I think we learned a lot about you.
I learned
about each other, even
about
though we're on like a 21-year friendship or something.
Yeah, exactly. No, more actually, about 24. 23, 24.
Really? Is it? Wow. That's crazy.
It's been about 22, 23 years.
It has been, yeah. Jeez.
And we're still alive with us.
Yeah.
So actually, to think about the Amazing Race, then we probably actually would do pretty well.
Yeah.
If we can actually stay friends for 20 odd years. Although it hasn't been every single day in the same car, in the same vehicle.
Exactly.
What the hell, Dude, thank you.
Cool, thank you.
Thanks for going through the heavy questions and being honest and open as you both have been. It's been real, people.
It has been. Cool.
This has been 2 back-to-back podcasts.
Wow.
But look, we just went where it went.
Jeepers, we did, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure now you know a few things that you probably don't want to know about us. So hopefully you'll still keep on listening after this podcast.
Guys, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those YouTube things.
Yes, please.
Give us the traction.
And we're actually quite excited. We moved from 5 subscribers to 6.
Yeah. You're 4 away from double digits, man.
Come on, boy.
Cool. Come on.
We
Get us to those double digits.
Looking for 10. Come on. And then we know we've made it.
Please engage with us in the comments as well.
Absolutely.
Let us know about things that you maybe want us to chat about.
Yep.
It'd be awesome to hear from you.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, guys.
This has been Spaghetti Junction.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Adios.
Bye, guys.